Thanks for staying with us. Now, the election heat is already adding to the rising temperatures in the state and the city, with today's big development coming in from the DMK camp. Karunanidhi and the Congress party in the state inked their deal by signing on the dotted line today. Though this formalizes the alliance for the state assembly elections this summer, the bigger task for both stakeholders now is to decide who gets which of the juiciest constituencies. A 5-member Congress committee will have to next identify these constituencies of their choice. And if successful this May, another question that will haunt both parties is whether the Congress will demand a share in power. Meanwhile, in the opposition's camp, Vijaykanth is drumming up as much support in almost a literal sense. The DMDK is approaching the Supreme Court to formalize its party poll symbol. Vijaykanth is pegging his hopes on the drum symbol for his party for a successful assembly polls. When the DMDK contested the 2006 assembly polls as well as the 2009 Lok Sabha polls, the drum was their symbol then, but the Election Commission has not yet allotted that symbol permanently to the party. Now, seat-sharing talks in the AIA-DMK-led alliance are in a deadlock, apparently due to hard bargaining by the CPM, the CPI and the MDMK. While the seat-sharing committee of the AIA-DMK tried to find a solution for the impasse, crisis managers on both sides maintained that the issue would be sorted out soon. While the AIA-DMK offered 41 seats to Vijaykanth's DMDK, another 8 to some of its smaller allies as well, talks with the CPM, the CPI and the MDMK have been delayed. Now, close on the heels of suspected terror threats to the cricket stadia in the nation, including the M.A. Chidambaram Stadium here in the city, the Chennai City Police Commissioner is making sure no stone is left unturned in ensuring the citizens' absolute safety. Speaking to owners of service apartments in the city, he sensitized them on the need to communicate suspicious movements of any of their guests. Along with this, anti-sabotage checks have been intensified and quick reaction teams are currently on standby even inside the Chennai Stadium, where matches have been scheduled for the 17th and 20th of the month.
பட் அவங்க சொல்லியிருக்காங்க ஏற்கனவே நாங்கள் கார்ப்பரேஷனுக்கு போனோம், அங்கே இருக்கவங்களுக்கு ஒன்றுமே தெரியலை இதை பற்றி அப்படின்றாங்க. ஸோ இதை இப்போ கார்ப்பரேஷன் கிட்ட பேசி நாங்கள் இது உங்களெல்லாம் ரெஜிஸ்டர் பண்ண வைக்கணும். ஏன்னா எவ்வளோ எண்ணிக்கை இருக்குங்கிறது எங்களுக்கு தெரியல. சர்வீஸ் அப்பார்ட்மெண்ட்ஸ் இன்றைக்கி ஒரு கிட்டத்தட்ட ஒரு 70-80 பேர் வந்திருக்காங்க. பட் எவ்வளோ எண்ணிக்கை இருக்குங்கிறதே தெரியல. ஃபஸ்ட்டு எவ்வளோ எண்ணிக்கை இருக்குங்கிறது தெரியணும். ரெண்டாவது அந்தந்த லோக்கல் போலீஸ் ஸ்டேஷனுக்கு எத்தனை சர்வீஸ் அப்பார்ட்மெண்ட்ஸ் அந்த ஜூரிஸ்டிக்ஷனில் இருக்குதுங்கிறது தெரியணும். அப்புறம் ஒரு சில கைட்லைன்ஸ் கொடுத்துருங்க, இதெல்லாம் நீங்கள் ஃபாலோ பண்ணலாம் அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி. இது ஒரு ரெஜிஸ்டர் வச்சுக்கணும், யார் வராங்க போகிறாங்க, கால் டாக்ஸி சர்வீஸ் வந்துன்னா யார் டிரைவர்ஸு, அவங்க நம்பர்ஸு, வேறு ஏதாவது ஃபெசிலிட்டிஸ் கேட்ரிங் ஆஃபர் பண்ணுறாங்கன்னா அவங்க நம்பர்ஸு, அதே மாதிரி நெட்டுக்கு ஏதாவது இன்டர்நெட்டுக்கு ரெஸ்ட்ரிக்ஷன்ஸ் இருக்கணும், ஒரு அன்கண்ட்ரோல்டு யூசேஜெலாம் இருக்கக்கூடாது அப்படின்னு சொல்லியிருக்கோம்.
Now, if the cricket news is what you've been waiting for, well, wait no more. NDTV Hindu's very own World Cup special brings you up to speed with all of the action. Well, even if the Dutch made the Indian batsmen sweat for almost every run, it was Yuvraj Singh who stood tall for the men in blue and helped them register their 5-wicket win. Yuvraj Singh played a vital knock of 51 runs and shared a much-needed partnership with both Gambhir as well as MS Dhoni. Earlier, India started chasing on an aggressive note, with both the openers taking the score to 69 runs in just 7.3 overs before Sehwag got the individual score of 39 runs. And the next 4 wickets then fell by adding just another 70 runs to the scoreboard. But with this win, India has booked its quarter-final berth. And that's the good news coming.
Still quite a few areas where we need to improve. I think the power play overs, because in this game you can't say we really had a go at the death overs, where the bowlers are really tested. So I think still quite a few areas where we need to improve. Fielding, of course, we have been quite consistent, saying that we are not the most brilliant side. And batting also, I think the lower order batsmen, they shouldn't have come in to finish this game off.
And on that winning note, we wrap this bulletin. Thanks so much for being with us.